Hello everybody, it's Kevin back with another video. Today I'm going to be working on modifying my Nerf Mega Cycloneshock, which is the blaster I have right here in front of me. If you're not really familiar with Nerf stuff, this is, as you can see, a Nerf blaster. And it's a Mega, so it's meant to shoot these, which are the big red darts. What I'm going to be doing is opening it up, modifying it, so that I can shoot these, or something like these, which are a narrower dart. And to do that, I'm using these tubes. I actually have 6 of them. I have 3 in there already. And then I have 3 more that I have not installed yet. These are 3D printed parts, and I will put some tape around them to make an air seal, and then I will put them in the barrels. That's the main idea. There's some other stuff I'm doing as well to make it work, but that's the general gist. So that's what we're going to be doing. I have not opened this up before, so we're going to find out how this goes. Little bucket here to, or a cup to put my screws in. My hope is that the screwdriver sounds aren't too loud. So I'm not sure if these are all going to be the same screw or not. We're going to find out. Okay, that's a smaller screw. I'm going to have to figure out what to get that one out. Let me see what I have. Give me a minute. I have a set here. Lid's actually broken on it, but okay, I think this one will work. These are always difficult to get. I'm going to try to get this off camera. Okay, so I believe I got this. Well, I did get the screw out. It may have been stripped, but I found another one. That seems to work in there, so continuing along. That piece just comes right off. Whoops. Okay, let's keep going. So there's a long screw that goes in the back there to keep that in mind. It's another long screw. This one has not come out yet. I don't think that one wants to come out. Same size screw there as the other ones. That's weird, there's like a fake plastic screw in there. Huh. Hopefully it'll open. It's another long screw on the front. So it looks like there's a long screw here. And then the ones back here as well. Regular screw. There's another fake screw up in the front here. It's really weird, I haven't seen anything like that before. Any of the blasters I've opened. May have to come back to that screw. Those are all normal ones. Whoops. Another fake screw. There's a lot of fake screws in this. Hopefully they don't actually do anything. Okay, I think that's everything except for the middle one. Oh, I still have one screw in there. Two screws were in there. Okay, so we're in. So we got a trigger over here. Which engages up here. What we need to do is get into the, and take this out. I want you to set that aside. We need to get into the tube here. That whole thing just came out. And we do need to take this off. We'll see if that happens. I don't know what that was. Guess that's what the video will be for. There's the plunger tube. Does this come off? Yeah, it does. Okay. Another thing I want to do is take these pins out here. We'll see how much trouble I have doing that. I may just have to snip them. I'll just snip them from the middle. I don't know how loud that'll be, but we'll see. First, I'm going to take these out. See, I already have some tape on those. Okay, so I'm going to take these pins out so that the other darts will slide in there better, because they're a little bit big for these. But I'm going to have to get some snippers to do that. Let's see how well these work. And how much noise I make. That's not bad. See, I still leave some of it in there to help keep the barrels from falling out. I'm just trimming them at the center. Gotta go all the way around. One more to go. Okay, got all those out. That's one thing I had to do. I've got all these pins. That'll probably go in the trash, but I might use them for something, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. That's a pretty loose O-ring. I'll probably put some tape on there to make that a little tighter. And lube that up, which I have to go get that out of the other room. Okay. I'm not going to do that yet. I have to take this spring out. There's just one long silver screw there. And then I think I thought the whole thing would come out. But it doesn't seem to want to move. Okay, I'm back. I figured out where this piece goes, which I will show you later. This is supposed to come off, but I think it's glued in there or something because I can't get it, so I'm just twisting the spring off. Of course, we'll see how much difficulty I have putting a new spring back on there. We're going to be using K26. I mean, it's like one coil short, but this piece might work fine for me. Try to show you the comparison. So yeah, there's one coil difference, but that might be okay anyway. Another thing I know I'm going to have to do is replace the catch spring. Which I believe the catch spring is in here. Because it may not catch. This is the catch right here, though. I'm pretty sure. let's see. If that's in there, this comes back. Yeah, this doesn't interact. This is just the rotation mech. To rotate the barrel. Means this is the catch spring. So how does this open? Alright, so it comes apart like this. In case I forget. So there's a spring that was in there. I actually grabbed a spring already. I think I did. No, not that one. I thought I pulled. Oh, was it this one? Oh, that's going to be too thick. I don't know if I can double up some springs in here. Can't even grab it. Let's see. It's a little shorter spring. If I can even figure out how this was in here now. I believe it was in here like this. So let's try. No, I think that spring's going to be too thick. What else do I have? I have a lot of springs. Okay, I can't get this out. This one might work. I don't know if I can double it up or not. Okay, I got it in there, but I ended up using a different spring. I doubled up a couple springs. The other one was too long, too much pressure, wouldn't compress. So But what this piece is for is it goes in here and lets you actually release it when it's back. Well, you can't pull the trigger when it's back like that. I believe is what that piece is for. So, now we have to get the spring back in the tube, wherever that went. Which is going to be a challenge. Okay, so I finally ended up getting these pieces apart. My solution was to open up a different blaster, because I have a copy of this, and pull the parts out of it. And it came out just like it was supposed to. So, I guess the other one was glued on or something. So let's see if this is even going to work with this spring. There is not enough space inside of there to put a K26 in that. I'll have to Dremel out the inside here. So, I'll go do that and I'll come back. Okay, so I got the spring in there. I kind of had I hope I didn't Dremel out too much, but I did get the spring in. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's going to catch when we're done. I can get this screw started. And put it back in there. Okay. I suppose I can go ahead and wrap these other tubes real quick. Which I just need to do one loop around. And then cut it. Do that for all three of them. So there we go. Okay. Now then, let's put this back in. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and load all these. Cut them upside down. And they just snap right into place there. I think I did that one right. Let me check. Yep. Okay, those are all in. And now these will go in here. A lot easier. Okay, now we're going to put this back on to this part. I think it just slides on here. There we go. I have to make sure this is in the right spot. There's a little loop that holds there. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and lube this up some. Make this feel a little bit better. Move that stuff out of the way. Where is... I'll just use this. If I can get it to stay. There's one loop around. I think that's about 2. Should help a little. And we'll put some lube in the tube itself. Okay. Well, the spring's definitely short enough. It was not underneath here. There's a little white tab. I think that is everything. Let's put the shell together, see if it catches. Something's not aligned up there. No, the spring is not inside the loop. This K26 is a little wide. There's another little part here I'm gonna have to snip out real quick. Okay, so I just took that little bit out right there. Let's see if that fixes it. There, now the spring sits up there. Hopefully that will work. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a couple of screws in here because I'm kind of having to force it. We'll see what happens though. Gonna put the long screws in. Okay. And I have to pull this spring out. It's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, that looks aligned. It's on there. Let's see if it catches. I think that's too much spring. I can't do it. So let's take it back apart, try again. Okay, so I took one coil off and it seems to catch. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back together and see what happens. Do that last. light has gone down. So I just have the one light and it's behind me. Alright, where's the little screw? There it is. It was like a big screw goes up front. I hope the little sounds here, the creaks of the plastic and the screws and stuff are enjoyable. I was going to modify this anyway, so I figured I'll make a video doing it and see how it turns out. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we got them all. Okay, everything's back together. Let's try some darts, see what happens. Those darts go way down in there. Let's try some half darts as well. Cloud, it works. I'll have to do some more testing and see if it was worth it. It may not have been worth it. But it does fire, so I guess we'll find out. And I guess that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.